Guys, my name is Robin and welcome to today's indie game on my channel, RobzarrGoesRawr. Now, I'm still in my living room because this is another game that I'm having to record after getting in from work. I'm very tired and I'm probably going to look like this amount of shit in both the videos today. Because I've been having to do earlies and lates, and I was up early to see Batman vs Superman yesterday. Technically yesterday now. So I'm very tired, but hopefully I'll be able to get some better sleep tonight. Anyway, this game is kind of the rage at the moment, I think. I don't really know what's going on. I've tried it out, and for some reason, in Full-Fledged Apocalypse, if you guys haven't seen this, there's a section at the beginning and it's called 60 seconds because you've got 60 seconds to gather supplies. Now, in the supply gathering thing, for some reason, my character doesn't turn. I can either move or go a direction, like one at a time. Like, I can't, for some reason, my mouse doesn't register with it, so I'm not gonna do Apocalypse. That means I can't do Scavenge, because that's basically just that. So I'm going to go survival, and I am going to try it on easy just for now, because I've seen a lot about this game and I think it's quite difficult, and I just want to I've not played it for myself, and I know the stories vary like quite dramatically, so I just want to see what it's about. I'm probably going to do more than one episode on this anyway. I'm not going to do it weekly, but like I did with Let the Cat In, every now and then I'll throw another episode of this in there. It is an indie game, so I'm not going to plan it as a walkthrough because there's nothing different each time. So, right, day one. What did we get? We got the map, flashlight, radio gun, plenty of soup and water, first aid kit, gas mask, bullets. What's that? Bug spray, axe, cards. Okay, not a bad scavenge. All of us made it down to the south just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. Okay, now apparently you only have to feed them every 5 days, so I'm not going to feed them till day 5. One of my cats is trying to eat my headphone wire. I can see you down there. It's not easy to be calm in these circumstances. Hopefully we'll be able to keep our peace or else. Okay. I don't know how long this episode's going to be. I don't know how long this thing I don't know how long this takes. Day 2. Or else we might find ourselves in some more trouble. That's weird. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today. To me as well. At least he was 5 minutes ago. Loris is quite kind. Ted is fine. Fine. Looks like the area is still only going into the waste of my own letters. It's not safe. I'm not sending anyone out right now because we've got plenty of supplies. The difficulty, so we don't have many things to talk about. Is there anything we can do about that? Anything at all? Let's try the radio and hope it doesn't break, because that would be a bad thing. Okay, radio's fine. Ah, how fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking all day. Timmy for his average, but right now she's giving some water. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Ted is really thirsty. You'll get food and water when I say so. We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that nearly was nearly as big as a cat. The good news is they've probably scared off any rats in the area. The bad news is they're huge and will probably attack us. Bug spray. Lala bear. Okay, bug spray be gone. We've used it for a good thing. Day 4. We dodged a bullet this time. That is if a bullet was huge, hairy, and had 8 legs and glowing head. Hopefully we won't have to deal with them again. Yeah. Ted is thirsty. You can eat tomorrow. Get off me, Siffy Lou. Got one of my cats by my feet. Whoever designed this fallout shelter was a genius, but we really can't tell if that green stuff dripping from the pipe is included. It's an included feature. Sif! We should probably try and do something about it. Gas mask. Don't lose it, please. Okay, gas mask is good. Day 5. You can eat today. Half problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. We're trying to go some. Yeah, okay. Eat and drink. We look closely at our map. We even noticed someone had written a set of mysterious directions. Will it lead to some kind of treasure? It might be worth sending. Who should go outside? Dolores? Is that Dolores? Dolores can go outside. Be safe. She's back. Oh, she does not look well. We some fun to include this button. We can see a set of checkers. We're glad to see someone coming back from the wasteland. There isn't anything for you. Mary Timmonson's okay as much as she can be. And currently came down with a sickness this morning. I didn't want to use this so quickly. Let's just cure her. No, we're not going on an expedition until at least day 25. We've got plenty of food and water. Okay, Dolores is fine now. Day 7. What we make of today would be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. We didn't cause any trouble. Okay, everyone's doing fine. Nope. You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments when the future is not looking too pretty and all you see is naked walls. It's not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. Oh. This music is really strange. We're done fighting, but for how long? That's good. 2 days till food, guys. Trash of us getting the good news if we don't have much of an appetite. There's, I don't. What is this? I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I don't have it. Oh, the Scout Guidebook. I don't have the Scout Guidebook. Shit. Oh my, that thing is huge. They're gross and everyone roaches are everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel dirty. Food tomorrow. This is terrible. We can't sleep. We've been having problems with sleeping ever since we got down here. Now it's worse than ever. If we don't deal with this problem, we won't be able to cope with any more change. Which this is a bad. Oh, why is Dolores dead? Dolores died of dehydration last night, but why? I fed her like. Mary Jane went nuts. This is not going well. She gone cuckoo bear. I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna have one more go See what happens. That was incredibly difficult and like ridiculously like crappy for easy. Okay, we've got the scout guide, but we've got no med kit. Shit. Okay, well, let's just hope no one gets sick. Yeah, same as before. Yeah, same as before. No food yet, please. For soon. Right. Don't be destroyed, thank you, please. Okay, good. That's because the glowing resin might have been more than enough to drive us out into the wasteland. Roaches are getting worse, but radiation roaches, yikes! Yeah, you can all eat and drink tomorrow. No one's going anywhere yet, thank you very much. Okay, food day. From memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Okay. Eat and drink to your heart's content. We didn't expect a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop. I'm not sending anybody outside yet. Because there's still radiation out there. And I don't think you could choose to take the gas mask. And I haven't got a med kit. Just waited until running the phone. We're not taking any chances. It took a while before the phone to be pretty annoying for all of us. Okay. A few more hours and coughing, and we'll get used to it. Our ventilation fans have been no fresh as we can get through. Okay. Please don't destroy the Boy Scout handbook. Okay, we're fine. Using the handbook to research information is exactly a fair idea. We figured if it's full of pointers on how to fix things, it must have a chapter on each control. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects which flew. Their stings hurt like hell and seemed to give us a fever. Oh, great. Oh, Ted! This is tough shit, man, considering this is supposed to be easy mode. We do not need to keep our heads clear, go from reality ahead. Yeah. Oh, shit! Didn't see them cards there. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example we sent to the kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'll sooner rob someone. Oh, they sent the man away. Okay. I've got no med kit for you, Ted. I'm sorry. Maybe moving away won't be too bad. We can probably make new friends, make new people, provide Did anyone who's still alive? That is right. It is food day, guys. I'm a little low on water. Well, I'm not, but check our food, but they can to remember that it's his birthday today. We should give him a present or a cake or both. So settled, we're making him a soup gate. But what about gifts? Give him the checkers board that he's already got right in front of him. When we were taking cover in the shelter, we barely had time to grab anything, so the checkers set is missing half its pieces. It seems you can still play. One half Timmy has been enjoying himself. Okay, good. Woke up today feeling very uncomfortable. It seemed it was like someone or something was watching us. We could have sworn we noticed movement in the shadows, but then what's around here? Take the axe. Axe is still good. Really good-o. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead, maybe. There's more hiding somewhere in those nasty little holes. If there's anyone who can rescue from down here, it'd be the Gates Out government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens, we've been paying our taxes regularly. We're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us, well, except that one time we never mind. Government people are coming. Yeah. Listen to radio. We knew it, the government is not following, they're coming to save us. They didn't give us exact dates on the radio, instructions were safe. But we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. Okay. There's never been a good time to go out into the radioactive wastelands, but it seems like this would be a necessity in a new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later, and planned a trip outside. Before we could make the third step beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. Flashlight? I don't know if that was a goodie or not. We decided to check what was coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog! Ah! The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning we opened the door, let it out. It doesn't return. Hopefully it will later. Okay. It's not the best time to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what we can make of the terrible situation. Is our house still standing, or will we have to move to some forsaken hole like Toronto? Oh, Toronto. Day 15, food day, guys. Food day. Planning far ahead is usually good strategy, but for now, we should be interested in that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm gonna send Ted out because Ted is already ill and I'd like to be able to get him a med kit. Apocalypse or not, we can't ignore our kids' education. These times spent watching time reading not reading a simple thing. Yeah, he can read the Boy Scout book. Oh, there's more than enough to me reading. You might learn a thing or two about along the way. Cool. Nope. Feeling pretty much about to stay. Alright, Ted's going outside because Ted's already ill, so Why did I not get the choice to take it? For him to take anything? I thought you could normally get a choice for him to... Time to listen to maybe... yeah, radio chatter. Oh, why is the radio broken? Oh damn it, something went up inside the radio and the radio thing got fire. Fuck's sake. Scratching on the doors and racing the doors. Still, yeah, give him some soup. Gotta feed the poor doggy dog. Day 19, the dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We didn't know what they put in the soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name. The right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone the next morning. We can bet he'll be back. Everything is shaking. The cans jumping all over the place. After we drank did Ted take the gas mask then, I guess? It's either another nuke or a quake. Either way, we need to grab something before everything gets right. The gas mask is gone anyway. I'm guessing Ted took it. The radio's fucked, so I guess it's a good thing, really, because we had one thing that we need to save. Everyone okay? Let's hope so. We don't need another... That was one nasty earthquake we need to get used to before. Definitely can. Okay. Feeds. It's high time we stop wondering what's going on and ask some questions. We can't because the radio got broken. Where's Ted? They say that ignorance is bliss. Another day without a clue what's going on, isn't it? Okay. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking the game we were going to play. It took us most of the day and we didn't make up our minds. Bless him. Does that mean Ted's back? Ted's back! Oh, he took the gas mask and it's fucked. We found more soup and water and a new radio. That's good. We still don't have a med kit. But it's starting to give a big idea, but something's too annoying. Ted just could discover that local supermarkets has become base of operations for a raider group. They are armed and dangerous. Sometimes they would leave and plunge the area. Even if it's risky, it was the best time to just try and steal from them. Sneaking through the store shelves and provided us with 4 cans of soup. The way was clear to the staff room. Inside we found nothing but a water cooler, free water for employees. Well, that must have been a dream job. 6+ water. We found our way to a better part of the store that had a few working radios standing on the shelves. We helped ourselves to one of them. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged. Okay. I'm gonna feed and water Ted. We need a med kit for you, buddy, don't we? We were able to retrieve another transmission message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. They want all survivors to head to specific locations on the map, then leave a sign that someone is still alive and kicking nearby. The problem is they provided us with graphical coordinates, but we need a map to... Yeah, we've got a map. A map is something we have. A quick glance at the mask gave us all the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle. Okay. Who's going outside? Ted is. Because Ted's already sick. So there's no point in making anyone else ill by going outside. I haven't got a med kit to heal him, so if he's probably gonna die in game anyway. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Blah blah blah. We think we heard barking. The door was right. It was Pancake. It came back, but it wasn't. wanting to enter instead. Should grab some gear and head out. Take the axe. I feel like the gun would be a bad choice. Day 25, food gay. A man with an axe is a force to be reckoned with. Those two thugs we ran into while following Pancake learned this the hard way. Pancake was a real hero too. He chased them off, made one of them leave their trousers behind, not that anyone wanted to see them. Yuck. Who would have guessed those two would have a respectable stash of water? Forget the trousers. +4 water. We've got loads of water. And it is food day for you guys. You can have some too. It's not easy to become in the circumstances. Hopefully we better keep our peace or else. Weird emoji face. Or else we might end up dead in some wasteland desert. Isn't something we look forward to, yeah. For an isolated fallout shelter, we sure have a lot of disturbances. Something we've been making. Sometimes we have been making a lot of noise since dawn, and we couldn't sleep. It seems in the floor, and coincidentally, we just found a manhole that. Last time there was a noise, it was a dog. I don't want to axe any dogs in the face. Let's just check it out. Telephone outside for a while, far too long. Still hasn't returned. We fear he isn't coming back. What the hell? We barely made it out alive. It was the right music. Okay. So now Timmy needs a medkit. Fabby Dozy, so he's the next one to go out. We've been busy since we got to the shelter, but there's still so much to be done, like trimming the shoes. Yeah, okay. Funny heads from that, blah 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 blah. Who should go outside? Timmy! Just the lady's been left. Water. You can have your rations tomorrow. The military is communicating through the radio. We're sure it was a signal to evacuate out of here, but it turns out they need our help. The speaker requested that all able citizens chop down a tree or two. Yeah, sure, we'll help. Helping can't be a bad thing, right? I mean, if they help us. If we help them, then they'll help us, maybe, hopefully. Trees we could. It wasn't much, but hopefully it will make a difference. They wanted. The next time they get in touch, it better be with a tank packed alone, or what's left of it. We regret that. When shipping business ruined the axe. Okay. You two get food and water. But when we saw Pancake whimpering on the door, there was too much. Some bastard shot him, and he's lost a lot of blood. Oh no, Pancake! Not Pancake. So Ted's not coming back now, I assume. Who was then that came dropping on our heads? We were wrong. We buried Pancake next to the shelter. Oh! In a nice place right under what used to be our white fence. We had thought about eating him, but there are some lines you do not cross, even so you do not eat your friends, even if they're Pancake. Oh God, that's awful. We were busy since we got to the shelter, but there's still so much to be done. Not sure when yeah, that's the same as the last one. Timmy! Why is Timmy not back yet? Why are we just gonna lose everyone to the wasteland? Nothing to do there. Our favorite radio station stopped broadcasting. We tried the other frequencies. Phones were static. Maybe we should. No. We don't want to do that. Just in case it breaks again. I don't think we're going to get lucky enough to find another radio. It might be a good way to remove things. Hey, playing games again. Trying it now and then. Yeah, games. Good games. Where is Timmy? Playing I Spy, and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, we got bored of the letter W. Weird. One more day. We're not alone. There's two hairy bunny beasts. Could be here when we sleep. Yep. Shoot it in the face. Although I'm not sure we have any ammo. Timmy got really ill and still no med kit. What did you actually get? What did you actually get? Literally nothing. Fuck's sake, boy. Right, let's send someone else in. Nothing more surprising than a knock on a fallout shutter door. Who could it be? Could we investigate or risk our lives? That's a good idea. Shall we open the door? Yes. This is not a good idea, but I'm doing it. Look at no damn pancakes we did even after the apocalypse. Okay. Oh, what was that one? That's fine. I'm gonna send Mary Jane out. I'm running out of soup. I got so much water. Should we go out and finish it? I haven't got the gas mask, so I can't. I don't know if that's just gonna mean I go out anyway, or like without the gas mask, or what. To just get there without any protection, we need to stay inside into the radio. The static is so relaxing. No. There's no for the future temperature situation. Okay, these things are starting to repeat themselves. It's getting weird. Let's just leave all those questions for now. Whatever. Next day is food day. Like I'm on this side knocking down. Willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Will you trade? No. No, I won't. Because I don't have ammunition. A checkered board is not ammunition. Yeah, it's fine. Right, you can both have food and water. Let's see the dancing cockroach. We haven't. Okay. Use the scout book. Mary Jane. Medkit. Oh, Timmy's gone. But it's okay. We got a medkit. I don't think about Timmy's wounds. They got worse until eventually he got left with nose. Nest of glowing bugs might. Hang on. We alert the parents that he will be back when he becomes a warlord of the wasteland. That was close. A nest of glowing must have. Not the wasteland, but. Okay. We've still got the Boy Scout handbook, so that's fine. We've been spotted and followed. We should be more careful. Note we spot the unknown group of scavengers. Yeah, okay. 1 soup, 2 water, 1 medkit. Fabby dabby dozy. Mary. Well, I guess we're using that on you then. I'll feed you for now. Who should go outside? Time to send Dolores outside. Poor Mary Jane's gonna be left on her own. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that we have all the same rights and as they do. They're everywhere. Boy Scout handbook. Dolores! Well, you got ill too, really. Which we could have their perfect weapon for two. Okay. Let's see if Dolores came back from the wasteland. Now she's ill. Oh no, she's not ill, she's just tired. Looks like Mary Jane's going out this time. Our medical supplies. Alright, okay. Let's try it. And it worked, g'day. Dolores could really do something to eat. I'm gonna feed Dolores before she goes out. Oh. Well, in that case, I'm not feeding her yet. I'm gonna send Mary Jane out again. It's okay, Dolores, you can eat this time. Dolores, yeah, that's fine. Eat and drink. Being safe on here is much better than being pulverized. I swear that does not mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we could take a walk, seeing the neighbours pretty much peaceful since the bombings. Yeah, I don't think so. Come on, Dolores, cheer up. Hopefully time will... Time to leave soon. Dolores not eating for a while. Dolores ate yesterday. Dolores is fine. I never thought we'd see it as again. Boy Scout handbook. Works every time. This is probably going to be the one time that it doesn't work. Okay. Seem to be fine. There's a nest of glowing bugs. Might be more than... Dolores would need something to eat. She could eat in 3 days. When Dolores came back from the expedition the other day, she had a tiny scratch on her leg. It didn't seem serious at the time, but now it's a terrible sight. Medkit! God, if Mary Jane comes back in, I am not going to be happy. There we go, she's back. And she's not ill. And we have more soup. She's got 2 more soup. Government dropping supplies to surviving in the market by some flares. Okay. 2 water. We've got so much water. Water is not even an issue for me right now. I thought it was thunder. It turned out to be someone knocking at the door. Someone either hates the door, but should we open it? It might be the military. We've survived a while. We're on day 48. The end? Is that the military, or did I do it? We made it. We got rescued by our brave military. We honestly shed tears of joy when those handsome uniforms covered with radioactive goo. Let's hope this is the end of our desperate survivors so we can finally make us a fresh start. We survived 49 days. Groovy potatoes! You survived! Yeah, I survived! This game is just, it's a lot about logic, and like, it's tough because there's things that would work and wouldn't at the same time. It's a good game. It's considering it's about like a family stuck in a air raid shelter fighting for their lives. It's actually quite fun. I'm probably going to play this again at some point. I'll try normal mode next time and then maybe do another episode on hard. I don't know. We'll have to see how normal goes. Considering that was easy, because everything's so random, you know, it's tough to, you know, make a decision on what you should be doing and figure out where things are going to go. So anyway, I really liked it. I am going to do another episode on this somewhere down the line. It won't be next week, but somewhere down the line I'll do another episode on this. But for now, that's going to be it from me. This game is not a free game. Costs about £5 or £6 in the Steam store. I'll put a link to it in the description if you guys want to try it for yourself. I recommend it. It's good. It's a good fun game. And if you guys can get the scavenge bit to work as well, for some reason it doesn't work on mine. If you can get that to work as well, it makes the experience a lot like fuller. But yeah, that's going to be it from me for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you keep an eye out for the rest of the videos that are coming out on the channel this week. And until the next time you hear from me, guys, as always, stay classy, gamers.